Yo, take this podcast. George, Ryan, Greg, back in the building. Episode 107.
Ryan version 7.0.
7 point, yes. New version of Ryan today. Jersey number 7s. Who do we got? Come on, somebody got
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton, good Lord.
That's a good one.
Juan Elway.
Oh, that's a good one. Michael Vick.
Brandon Roy.
Dang, well, you really going for it. You must have put some stuff down.
Kevin Johnson.
Mickey
that's a good one.
Mantle.
Colin Kaepernick.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Right? Ben Roethlisberger.
All right. I wasn't gonna say it.
What else is it?
Pistol Pete.
I said Michael Vick, right?
Maravich.
Irv.
Vick.
Pistol Pete Maravich. Number 7. Come on.
No, never mind.
Randall Cunningham at number 7, right?
Was he?
Or was he number 12?
No, he's
Number 12.
Tiny Archibald.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, what team though? Knicks? Because he was on Sacramento. Sacramento, he was 10. I had that throwback too. Mitchell Ness. God.
Boston.
Havlicek, right? Havlicek, one of them? One of them were.
I have no idea. I would imagine Havlicek's number would be retired because Tiny Archibald didn't play with him until the late 70s, early 80s.
He had number 7? I had Boomer Esiason, Cincinnati jersey, not Jets jersey.
I don't know who that is.
He sucks.
That's homeboy they put in for Peterson. They put in for Tyrod Taylor. And he got a nice game.
Peterman,
yeah. He threw like 4 interceptions in like under 30 seconds. Carmelo Anthony. Good one.
Bro, I didn't even think of that.
I forgot he was number 7 on the Knicks.
So did I.
That's right, because he was 15. What is he now on OKC? Is he 15 or 7? He might be 15 again. Huh. I wonder why he wasn't 15 with the Knicks. Who cares? Anyway.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh, Ronaldo. Dang, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I thought about that too earlier and then I forgot.
Not I. George, you ain't got no more?
he trash.
Cristiano Ronaldo?
Messi's better.
Lamar Odom.
Oh, finally. First of all, he's not trash because somebody's better than him. All right. There's a
I'm
difference.
a hater. You already know I'm a hater. So.
Al Harrington on the
Tony Kukoc,
Nuggets.
Bulls.
Tony Kukoc.
That's a good one. Brandon Jennings, Milwaukee Bucks, I think, and Pistons, I think. There's a lot of number 7s. I need the listeners to hit us up with their jersey number 7s.
You just saying
That's what I was thinking.
basketball
Ron
players now,
Jarowski.
so.
Jawowski. I was thinking Boomer Esiason.
Boomer Esiason.
Ron Jawowski.
Jaworski.
Go one.
Jaws.
Come on, we got to get these out. I know after this over, we'll be like, shoot.
All you're saying is just basketball, and that's it.
That's all I can think of. What's football? I need you to help me out.
Mickey Mantle.
I already
He
said
said that
Mickey
one.
Mantle.
What's that? What else?
You were
is
alive
there?
when you played.
Ethier? No, Ethier's not 7. That's a Pedroa? No, he's not either.
Jeremy Lin.
Okay. We out here. Come on, George. You got to have something for me. All right.
I already gave you like 3 or 4. What
You
do
gave me
want from
3.
I gave you more than that.
You gave me Mickey Mantle.
Mickle Mantle.
That's all you gave me.
No, I didn't. I gave you 4, at least 4.
Guess that's it.
Dickerson.
And when somebody says, "Yo, y'all forgot this," it's your fault.
Ben Gordon,
number 7. That's a good one. What was Khalid Al-Amin? Remember him, UConn?
I remember.
What number was he? 11? No.
Jermaine O'Neal.
Dang it, good one. Number 7. I had his player shots.
It's the same people over and over again when I look on IG.
It's only basketball players and certain quarterbacks.
J.R. Reed.
Okay. Did he die?
I have no idea. Why would I know that?
He had the blackest lips ever. Huh? I know he used to smoke that weed. Okay. Come on, guys.
I'm pretty sure it's a prerequisite to play in the NBA to smoke herb, but that's just me.
You call it herb. It's funny.
Chance Elliott.
I mean,
who?
Oh, no, never mind.
Come on. Some of the guys.
Kenny.
Oh, Randall Cunningham. He wore
Is
7
it Randall Cunningham?
The Matrix. Is his name The Matrix? Oh, that's what they call Marion.
Sean Marion?
I thought they called Kenny Anderson the Marriott. No, I know Sean Marion was number 7.
Kenny Anderson.
Didn't they call him the Matrix too?
That was a good jersey number 7. No, the basketball player? I mean, the point guard?
Yeah.
No. They called him the drunk.
Okay.
These are facts I'm providing. Joe Johnson.
I know he is a drunk. I don't think they called him. I don't think that was his street ball nickname.
Goran Dragic.
They called him Shots.
I thought I'm pretty sure his nickname was the Matrix.
Goran Dragic.
I could be wrong about that.
That was Sean Marion.
Definitely wrong. That was definitely Sean Marion.
Okay, Kenny Anderson played probably 10, 15 years before Sean
The
Marion.
Matrix
did.
didn't
right.
exist.
For some odd reason.
The word Matrix probably existed.
No, yeah. See, that doesn't count there.
What do you mean?
They didn't call him the Matrix. They called Sean Marion the Matrix because he was everywhere.
Yeah.
They were not calling Kenny Anderson the Matrix. The movie wasn't even thought of.
Unless it was a mixed drink.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yes, but okay. So
Yes, the word Matrix did exist, but when referring to Sean Marion, it's about the movie.
who knows what people the nicknames on New York street ball people giving nicknames for? Who knows? I mean, not everything is blatantly obvious. It could be
New
like
York-
a New York
They
street
called him
reason.
100 proof.
New York street nicknames are like Skippy the Scap or something.
All
we could
right.
ask. We
The
could ask.
Professor.
we
That's
could
the
ask,
most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my
We
entire
could ask
life.
Jose Reyes. We could ask Tapes when I call him because he's from New York.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
You look it up. Pickups. Anybody? What do you guys got? Everybody got that except me.
Pretty sure you already said that.
So what is that? Desert rat? Is that what that is?
Well,
Sand traps?
They,
Haboobs?
it used to be called the Desert Rat 500,
Yo, I got that sticker over it.
but now it's called the Easy 500.
let me see.
Bro, you might have got fakes, bro. Somebody,
how you know they're
somebody
real.
got the better ones and put a sticker over it.
I saw somebody filming this, but
Yours
I
doesn't
couldn't-
have that?
It was hard. I didn't look. It's hard to tell on whatever that video was that I watched that they actually put the sticker over it. But now I know exactly what they're talking about. That's how you know you got real ones when it says fulfillment warehouse. If you could make that sticker, people in China, you can make fakes. So.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, they called them the desert. They were Desert Rats before they were the Easy 500.
Now they're blush.
Now they're just blush.
What else you got, Simple?
Did I say that I got? Finally got Royal Air Max ones.
Nice.
Anniversaries, $110.
He sent that
Worn
emoji
twice.
with some hands going like.
Yes,
What else did
jacking
I
off.
buy?
All right.
I went to the
mind
out.
to go.
Oh, about the sale Air Max ones. Shout out Nike Outlet
Same
for
color?
$60.
Slapped you because you paid $250. He paid $60.
Definitely didn't pay $250
You paid a lot. You paid more than him.
under retail. I did, but it was still under retail. I'm not gonna complain about under retail. He should have looked in size 12 category. He probably didn't. Greedy.
I asked him if they had anything left. He's like, we have a 9.5 and an 11. I was like, I'll take both. He was like, can't find them.
But he didn't ask me.
Can't find him.
He didn't text me though. He didn't hit me up to see if I wanted them.
Was it full boxes or half boxes?
Half boxes.
And
So I couldn't have sold them.
Dang.
I prefer half boxes.
You can sell them on Goat like that, not on the X with the stock in front.
I might have to go clear box front flips because the closet is.
In the new house. Your closet
Yeah,
is
if you want to pay
struggling.
$8 a box.
Your closet is
That closet is gonna collapse.
struggling.
And it's gonna scare me at night.
Oh,
I know it.
I got shadows too.
Oh, that was that week.
Shout out the
Did you get shadows, George?
I just sold mine for like whatever,
I sold mine
$4.75 or whatever.
I
it
was like
at a
convinced
place
I wasn't
that shall
getting
remain nameless. Just kidding.
You were a little more upset. You
Flight
were a little too
pound.
upset about not getting those.
I was convinced I wasn't going to. And I
Because
got
you
that
weren't as
last minute
passionate
call.
about getting them.
I signed
what are
up
we talking about?
at every raffle, shadow ones.
Have you seen pictures of the newest pictures of those half and half? What are those half and half joints called?
Homage to Home or something.
Oh yeah,
You seen new pictures?
those come out this week. I seen the ones with Jimmy Johnson wearing them. I mean, Jimmy Butler wearing them.
No, not
You try to cop?
wearing like up close pictures. The
No. Why? What's up?
quality looks incredible.
Oh yeah. No. I've seen that. I seen that a while ago.
Like even the toe box. The toe box is not like that flat leather is tumbled.
They look perfect. I might have to call Tapes now.
Perfect is you're reaching.
They look perfect, bro.
What's releasing this week? Great segue.
Wait, we didn't see our pickups. George, what you got?
Oh, what'd you get, George? Your Desert Rats came in.
I want to hear Greg pronounce it. Actually, what's that? The white Adidas shoe.
I'm a man.
I got the NMD for like half price
How?
Where?
on SNS.
Half price. You didn't even tell us.
S&M.
Like $80.
Well, you already have it, so I mean,
don't.
and he
100
ain't
bucks?
buying it.
100
So
bucks?
How you know?
102, I think, or
Because that's the one I want.
something like that.
Yeah, me too.
What do you mean that's the one you want? I've been texting you shoes all week long, and you're like, I'm poor, broke, can't do it.
30K.
But I'm not buying watermelons and all that.
Okay, you've been talking way more about all that stuff I sent
you out here copying Air Max 1 sales, and you out here copying I'm a mess, all right? All right.
Yeah.
And I hit you up.
Look at his face.
And I hit you up about kill hype hats.
I don't even know what that means. You're gonna have to explain it.
You'll know.
Kill hype hats?
See, now he wants to know.
I want to know.
You're going to have to explain it because I have no idea what that
else
means.
you got? You said you got multiple pickups.
Yeah, I got 2. I'm in Years, NMDs. He already has them, so I didn't tell him, and you ain't copying
Well,
nothing.
I wanted a second pair.
I don't know why. You haven't worn the first pair yet.
Because I was waiting to buy a second pair under retail.
Oh. Well, they might still be on there. Look on SNS.
Looking.
What else?
And today, I sold a whack SB for like $65, so I have money in my PayPal account. So I just justified it as like under retail.
Burning a hole in your account.
97 OGs were sitting on bait. The Royal Volt one was just sitting on bait.
Royal what?
Air Max 97. That's the OG colorway. The Royal and Volt or whatever.
Oh, you bought 97s?
Yeah, the Royal Volt. Because bait is, box price, free shipping, no tax. So I had that $65 sitting there. So for like $95, I was like,
you said 98s were better than 97s.
Yeah, I bought those today. They were sitting on.
And you hated on them.
Bait. No, I didn't hate on them. I may have been mistaken. We'll see when they come in the mail.
On them.
No, that's not true.
How much
They're
were they?
better than 98s, period.
How much were they?
Retail.
175.
No, 160.
Y'all care if I call tapes right now?
160, and then I had we're not even done yet.
Okay. Well,
I mean, do you want someone on to join
listen.
in or?
You can listen. Go ahead.
Oh,
What else you got?
well, I'm saying we still got to do releases and
What you got?
that's it. 2 shoes. Oh, and then Hannah got a pair of what's the ones you got? The Matrix NMDs or whatever they are.
Static?
They had 1 pair left, and it was in her size on SNS.
Y'all copying everything.
So I got that. Now it's her birthday.
Oh, that was a birthday gift?
Happy birthday.
I mean,
Told the
she
secret
wanted
now.
other stuff, and I was like, I already got you something. But she knows what it is, so that's why I can say it. Static NMDs.
That's all you got? I got Fila Mind Blowns. If you guys don't cop those, at least 1 pair, I don't trust you
At
anymore.
least 1 pair. How many you buy? 7? Oh, you bought
They're
4
coming
last
out
week.
with 50 of them. 50 different version collabs of them. I'm going to try to
I thought
buy
you meant
at
4
least,
of the same color.
At least 20 of them I want. All right. Fila Mind Blowns. All right. Fire. If you don't have those in your collection or had them growing up, I don't trust you no more. All right. I don't trust you.
Okay.
I got some. I got 2 Air Max 97s. I got a pair that I have already. Not that color.
Are they
But
still
that's
on
50 of them.
SNS or no?
No, they're not. I got
No, not Feelers. You freak. The one you just got angry about.
I got 2 pair Air Max 97s. No.
No, I already look.
They're not on the number.
They gone.
I got 2 pair Air
They
Max
gone.
97, 2 pairs of Air Max 97s. I have 1 pair from 2004 that I wanted another pair of because mine is trash. I bought those. Fire. All right. Fire.
What happened?
Feeling Mind Blowns are fire. All right.
I don't get it.
Man. Anyways,
don't you get?
I got a pair of 2004 Air Max 97s, and I got a pair of 19.
What story are you telling me right now? Stuff
From
you
my
bought?
pickups. I have
Oh.
cops. A pair from 2004 Air Max 97s, and I got another pair. Not that one. I got another pair of Air Max 94s from 2000.
For what?
Because they're retro and they're fire, bruh.
What are you talking about?
Man.
You just went on eBay and just started copping stuff,
You
didn't
can't
you?
even wear that shit.
Wacko,
Oh, no, I
bro.
can. You know I like vintage. I like fire. I like
Okay,
classics.
Yes, that's why you go to round 2 every weekend.
Anyways, and I got I got 3
And Shang Wang.
and I got 3 Kill Hype hats. And when y'all see Kill Hype hats, y'all gonna love them. Fire. All right.
Shang Wang Bang Bang 110p.
I'm telling
Hype
everybody, if you listen to this podcast, you better buy yourselves a pair of Fila Mind Blowns. I got mine of Urban Outfitters. All right.
I don't know what that means.
Fire. All right.
What is
I'm confused.
I think that's it. Oh, I got 3.
You got Simple over here ready to just
Fire.
cop
All
everything
right.
you got.
Bro, Kill Hype website is only up for 48 hours. So I got on there, copped them.
You cop these?
Dodgers, everything. Man, get out of here. Nothing but fire. All right. So I'm telling you, participate. All right. I'm gonna call Kill. I'm gonna
already
call
closed?
Actually, sneaker tournament. We can talk sneaker tournament with him too.
There's one version of that shoe on here.
Where is this
Okay,
thing?
maybe 2. What's this shoe called?
Mind blown.
Eh?
You was gay, huh? We'll talk sneaker tournament too. He can listen on. But first of all, like I said, if you don't cop a pair of Mind Blowns, I don't trust you at all in the sneaker culture.
I don't know what that
whatsoever.
means.
Hello?
At all. What up, Rob?
Hey, what up? What up?
Chilling. We just got to talking about pickups and stuff like that, but we're about to talk about the sneaker tournament. Did you cop anything this week?
Did I cop anything? I copped, 2 pairs of the Shadows. So I copped one at Foot Locker and I got one of sneakers at.
Dang, so you got one too many.
And I might have got one. You might be right, but, it's always good to cop 2 just in case. And then, let it go. No big deal. You don't like them?
I mean, I've had them a few times. Like,
Yeah.
I had them.
I never had Shadows, so.
For everybody listening, this is the homie Rob Joyce. One of the homies. Man, talked to him for a long time. Listened to the podcast for a minute. We was at SneakerCon. He's been on the episode before at SneakerCon. I don't know if me and George was there or me and Ryan was at SneakerCon.
Simple was there.
Me and Ryan. Give those IGs and Twitters and whatever else you got.
It's just hello tapes on IG and then hi tapes on Twitter.
Why you changing from 76 tapes?
Because he sold one.
It was just dated. You kind of want to.
What does hello tapes mean?
What does tapes mean?
Hello tapes.
Oh, nothing. I was just trying. I was typing in a bunch of different things.
Oh,
and that's the only one that wasn't taken. So I just took that one.
all right. Well, you should keep on typing.
What? Oh, you don't like it? All right.
Hello tapes? I'm like Hello Kitty. Oh, and the homie Rob, he's in Arizona, but he's from New York, so he's a Giants fan and Knicks and all that nonsense.
Yes. I bleed New York, unfortunately, right now in sports.
Well, Yankees, Mets doing phenomenal right now.
Which team?
Mets.
Oh no, we don't. I know. I don't know what that is.
So, like I said, right now we've been talking about sneaker tournament real quick. Did you vote, Rob?
Well, hold on a second.
I did vote.
All right, never mind. Go ahead.
Now, what you about to say, George?
I did.
I see why you like that shoe because you think it looks like the Wave Runner. That's why.
What? Feeling mind blowns? That's not the one I copped. I copped the OG version.
I'm not saying you copped this one.
Rob, do you know what feeling mind blowns are?
No, I do not.
Okay, I need you to do your Googles. I need you to go to Urban Outfitters and look up Fila Mind Blowns. If anybody who listens to this podcast does not have either had or does not buy a pair of Fila Mind Blowns, I don't trust you no more.
Is that chunky one?
It's a little bit chunky, but it has the Fila under it that's like curved a little bit. Extreme fire.
Oh no, you're tripping.
All right. Well, you got 2 shadows. So.
I'm good. I did get 2 shadows, but I'm not. No, I can't. I can't do Fila, man. I'm sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Oh, you just under the.
I'm
under
30.
The mark.
I just can't do them. I never like the logo. I don't know.
I'm surprised Kanye didn't screenshot this and send this out and make fun of this shoe. Like, probably the only reason he didn't do it.
He should have did that one.
The only thing that matters about Kanye text. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, he used to wear. He used to be signed to Nike, so I understand why he did it to Nike. But he should have done it with that shoe because it looks exactly like a knockoff.
Yeah, but you know what? People sat there and was like losing their minds that he tweeted. You know what the biggest thing that matters to him tweeting? That means music is coming. All right. Once he started getting on Twitter,
He's been making music.
yeah, but he doesn't give it to us. All right. I need it.
Oh, Burn Rubber made the 700s. I'm about to call him up. I know the people at Burn Rubber.
Yeah. All right.
I thought he was in like Wyoming or somewhere making music.
Well, he better put that music out. I seen him with that yodeling kid. Sneaker tournament.
Bruh, you copping these dirty?
Who you vote for?
What are these? These joints are filthy.
That's
Pre-dirt.
What? Who you vote for, Rob?
I went with the Royal.
You went with the Royals. Do you know who won?
I went with the Royal.
Do you know who won?
I know the Silver Bullet was up when I clicked.
That's because
it was
Greg
a blowout. I think it was like
refreshing and
59, I think it was like 59-31.
The winner of the 2018 sneaker tournament are the Nike Air Max 97 Silver Bullet. Fam, and that's what should have won.
These are
shouldn't have.
What? Why not?
They suck.
I don't know.
Why?
It should have won that matchup, or it should have won the whole thing.
They should have won that matchup.
Oh, all right. I'm fine with that. I don't know about winning the whole thing.
But why not the whole thing? It doesn't matter.
Okay. Go back and review. Look at all 16. What was it? 16? 32.
32.
Go look at all 32 shoes and tell me which one you think should have won. And I guarantee you it's not going to be Silver Bullet.
I mean,
You didn't even think Silver Bullet should beat
lies.
Air Max 1.
Yeah, I like that.
That's because Air Max 1 is the
I'd
greatest
rather
Air Max
have a
of all
regular
time.
Air Max 1.
Say what, Rob?
I'd rather have a regular Air Max 1 than the Silver Bullet.
Of course.
I think I kind of prefer the gold one a little bit better, but
Over the silvers?
yeah,
Bro, who are they collabing with on these shoes? I've never even heard of some of these companies.
Okay, we moved on, George.
I'm still asking. I'm blown away by this Fila thing that you're on right now.
Because they're fire. They're collab with 50 different stores.
50 stores I've never heard of.
Well, do your math.
Actually, 45.
We need to see a sneak this on foot, man.
Oh, I'm definitely copping. I mean, it should be arriving.
Well, you're not getting
shortly.
the Tokyo one or Seoul one.
Oh, yeah,
you buy it on eBay.
Because I'm hitting up Jay, and I'm going to say, look, where you at? I'm hitting up Shanghai Seoul.
You paying for him to fly to Tokyo, huh?
Well, he be flying everywhere in the Asia district.
swim.
Whatever it's called.
You can take a pontoon boat.
He could take a what?
All right, that's racist.
You can take a
That's
catamaran.
ridiculous.
You could take a missile.
You can swim. Yeah, if you end up in North Korea, you take a missile back to the ocean.
All right,
Dead.
so we appreciate every single person that voted for the secret tournament. I think it might have went on a little too long. I probably should have ended it a lot sooner. But we appreciate everybody who voted. That was fun. This month we'll obviously do the sneaker draft, which is fire. I love doing sneaker draft, even though we only did it one time.
That's gonna be dope.
So
We should do it different though.
How should we do it different?
Like we should have like $1,500 to spend, and then the sneaker should be priced, and then you should have to spend money like a cap. So you have a
Simple
cap.
with ideas today.
I'm surprised he came up with that idea because his is the hypest list on the entire.
Yeah, you won't be able to afford your list.
I was paying luxury tax.
He'll get one shoe and then 4 trash shoes.
It was the Dodgers. This luxury tax to the
Spend
roof.
all his money on.
Ryan's rich, man. That's all I know on this podcast. Ryan's rich.
I'm shoe rich, cash poor.
Yep.
Which one is the one that released that?
Bro, can you go Urban Outfitters? Just go to Urban Outfitters, man. That's
Which
it,
one
man.
the one that released on Urban Outfitters?
Okay, just type in mind blown.
I'm looking at it spells Fila on the midsole. That's all you need to know.
Yeah,
Bro.
and them joints are fire.
It's not
Basically
good, man.
this, but it says feeler right here.
It's not that bad, but it just looked like something. I don't know, like Paylessage or something.
Dang.
It's always somebody from New York talking about some Payless and stuff. Cats out here, Canal Street and stuff. Shoot. Oh yeah. So called up the homie. Rob has sent me a picture of a sneaker store. I'm not sure exactly where you got it from, but it was a sneaker store who is doing, I don't know, to me, just going too far. On the shadow release, they were making all the customers wear the shadows out of the store. Rob, you cool with that?
I'm not cool with this at all, man. Number one, we doing so much nowadays to get sneakers anyway. Let alone it's a Jordan 1. We shouldn't have jump, hurdles for a Jordan 1, but I gotta, get an app. I gotta sign up 3 days before, and now I gotta wear it to just buy it. So I put it on and then check out. I'm liable to run up the store at that point. Like it's just too much. It's too much. Just stop backdooring, And if you want to, stop resellers, just come up another way, man. I'm only in there copping one pair. Like it's not like, ain't no resell on that shoe like that anyway. So it's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'll be pissed off. I'll probably just not even buy the shoe.
And
unds it in the store.
And the shoes don't even come laced. They better lace my fucking shoes. If they want me to put them on, they better fucking lace them.
That I gotta step on my laces.
Yeah.
No.
You better lace my shit up. You want me to put it on my feet?
I mean, the people probably could have laced them up themselves if they wanted to put them on. All right. Will you get off the Fila page, George? George said he agrees with it.
That hoodie fire.
There's about 10
Agree with what?
on there though. There's a bunch of people.
This is the one right here I had when I was a kid. At least I think it is.
George said he agreed with
the
them
first Fila's
making
ever.
people walk out the store wearing their shoes.
I didn't say I agree with that.
You did say that. When I
did I
sent
say
it in a
that?
thread,
Why?
you said I'm for it. That's exactly what
No,
you
I
said.
didn't. You obviously read it wrong.
All right. George, you for it?
For what? Making people?
Making people do
Why?
that.
Why would I be?
I don't know.
Because you were the other day.
What?
You were the other day.
Okay. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but
You were like, you should like every store should do
never
that.
said that.
Do you have?
What if you cop 2 pairs? How can you wear 2 pairs? You gotta wear the first pair out, come back and get the second pair, wear the second pair.
You can't cop 2 pairs these days unless you get back in line.
If they're gonna do it for anybody, do it for Supreme. Make them pop the plastic and put them shirts on.
That is a good point because, like, if there's any brand that needs to do something extra for stuff like that, it's them.
Supreme.
I don't even know if somebody told me Supreme is slowly falling downhill.
I don't know about that.
As far as height.
Suitcases just sold for $3,700.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I looked on StockX the day those dropped, and they had like 22 had sold. Like at
I'm about to cop a Herschel and put a spring
saw that
sticker on.
too.
no, I ain't no
Got that
way.
kind of money for.
Spray paint.
Are you checking that bag though? I wouldn't check that bag.
No, I never put that
The
Supreme.
big one.
Somebody had put a video on Instagram that they checked it. A celebrity, like
Yeah,
I don't want
it
to
came-
say celebrity, a
it
shoe
came
celebrity,
out.
I guess.
Who was it?
I'm taking
Fam?
that bag.
I have no idea. It was the red one, the big red one. Pause.
So y'all not for sneakers being worn out of the store though. Sneaker stores doing too
No.
much.
Stores here used to do that.
There's
Like
that-
I remember, I think Industrial made you do that with Space Jam
Was it?
SBs.
Wasn't there a spot that like it was a skater shoe you had to do like a kick flip or something to get the shoe?
That was Greg talked about that a long time ago.
Well, what was that at?
Oh, okay.
Somewhere in New York, maybe.
Yeah, they made you do.
There was also the one where you had to buzz a rhyme.
Yeah, that was
Rise
Rise
New York.
45. They blocked us. They didn't like that.
They blocked you.
They blocked the Sneak This podcast.
That is
man.
you.
Yes,
That's you.
you.
We were all on it. What are you talking about?
That's you.
Okay.
We don't have the
We
passwords.
we agreed during that episode, but you saying crazy stuff on social media got
Is
you
you
blocked.
I didn't say anything on social media. I just posted the episode. That was it. I didn't say anything. And they were like, and Rise they
You added
responded. I did add him. I'm not no internet thug. Like I added him. And all I said was, I shouldn't have to work so hard. Like it's just like the other store. I think they might have blocked us too. You had during the Air Max release, they had people talking about writing essays to get Witherspoons. People wearing the
That's
best
dope.
Air Maxes getting judged to get Witherspoons. You had people
Yeah,
at Rise 45 talking about spitting bars to get a pair of Yeezy and they'll judge you. And now you got people talking about you got to wear the sneakers outside of the store. No, all right, that's trash. All right, because first of all, you got to win the
Too much.
sneaker.
What about how Nike made you send in a goofy picture of yourself to win Paranormans?
Oh, but that was outside of Nike, wasn't it? Wasn't that like what was that Paranorman thing?
That
Where you
was
had to send a
Nike.
picture of your kid.
You as a
picture
kid.
as a kid. But it was a separate thing, like the Paranorman movie stuff. Nike obviously made the shoe, but it was like with the movie at that time. You did it. I didn't.
I
do
look at it
I didn't
differently
do it.
because it was a giveaway. If you're giving something away, then you can do
Different.
whatever you want.
You 100% right.
That's different. Yeah.
If
I
you're
gotta do
charging for
to pay
something, then-
that's crazy.
Yeah, if you're
That's
gonna
too much
like,
work to pay. To have to pay.
yeah, no, if you're gonna judge me, I want it for free, and that's period.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's doing the judging? You know, who's doing the judging? Who's going to judge my Air Maxes? That's whack.
I'm definitely not with it.
Oh, I forgot
No,
about
not
that
at all.
one.
About what?
The one where you had to like wear whoever had the best OG Air Max. So there was another one too, Jordan 1s or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was Shanghai said you had to wear OGs to that store to be able to buy COS 4s. Or one of them stores made you had to wear an OG Jordan in order to get a raffle
Oh
ticket.
man. Well, you know, one of those Chinese dudes got a pair of 1985s
Oh yeah,
coming in there.
one that made it.
Chicago.
Probably can go to a store there and buy one.
Yeah,
right
Kick
now
Who.
still.
That's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
a possibility.
Yes, Kick Who.
No,
You
he
love
might be
Kick
right. He
Who.
might be
dude. You
right.
can't stop talking about Kick Who.
He loves
Chapter,
Kick Who.
I would imagine, probably still has some of that stuff.
What's Chapter?
Chapter is like the first big Japanese shoe streetwear spot. Like the dude who started
Opened in World War
Atmos.
II.
The one who started Atmos started Chapter, and he would just he didn't have a Nike account, so he would travel around the world buying like dead stock stuff and bring it back to Japan and sell it inside Chapter.
Oh, that's tight, man. You know a lot of stuff, bro.
He's been around a long time.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You got a plethora of information about sneakers that I had no idea. All right, you love to act like you don't care about sneakers and you don't care about us and the culture.
Well,
and
I don't
stuff.
care about anything, so you know that.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't care about humans. I don't care about this world. I need to be shot off this world in a rocket. I don't like human
Oh,
beings.
man.
Bro, I told you to calm down.
You go on Mission to Mars.
They listening, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if Mars is the answer, but the United States, or I shouldn't even say the United States, Earth is not the answer. At least this with this
I gotta go to the
humanity.
moon. There's water there.
Man, I don't even know why you care so much. Wherever else you flew to, you wouldn't even care. You'd be upset.
You hate it.
You'd
You'd hate
it
wherever
there,
you
too.
They wouldn't even have a Foot Locker.
Not I don't go to Foot Locker as it is. Can't win nothing on Foot Locker. Oh,
You can take these, go to the moon.
What you about to say, Rob?
I was gonna say if you go to the moon, what shoe he taking?
Yeah. If you got to take one shoe with you, we're taking Moon Rocks. You got to take one shoe with
Moon
you.
rocks.
I'm taking Moon Rock
you taking
950s.
Tip this
the React?
table over on top of you.
If you got one shoe to take with you off this earth in a Supreme rocket ship that you got to wear forever, wherever you can go, what are you taking?
And you have to wear the shoes onto the rocket.
Lunar Air Max 90s.
That's what you would take. Yes. Ryan, what you taking?
NASA and a NASA polo jacket.
Ryan, what you
You're
taking?
absolutely right, and sell that joint for like 8,000 or whatever round 2 charges for that
You ain't
jacket.
gonna sell that on Mars, bro.
Hey,
Them
I'll-
Martians ain't hip with
I'll
that shit.
find somebody.
What you taking, Ryan? I don't even know if I could survive with one shoe. I think I'd just rather be barefoot.
I go
Barefoot is for white people.
Yeezy, yes, flip flops and thongs. Moonrock 950.
You don't have any.
Yeah, I do.
You don't got Moonrock 950s?
Yes, I do.
What are Moonrock 950s?
Boots, space boots.
Man, you talking about them boots?
Yeah.
Man, he goes actually take actual astronaut boots.
You have to have them, bro.
Yes, and a Yeezy down coat. If I had to take one sneaker, it'd probably be Air Max 97s. I think Air Max 97s are slowly becoming my favorite sneaker of all time. I'm going to tell you what I don't like anymore, and that's Jordan 6s. Jordan 6s might be trash now. Jordan 7s might have surpassed Jordan 6s.
You're a different weird person.
2018, but weird for
You you're buying Fila's and cussing out Jordans. Look at you.
All right, let's calm down. All right,
Mitchell
Those
and
Adidas,
snapbacks.
that's crazy.
all right, Rob, I'm going to need you to chill out. You live in Tucson. All right.
I'm just saying, bro.
You still got a price tag on your hat. You're a different person.
No,
And we might get Des Bryant, so I'm mad at you about that too.
yeah, y'all should get Des Bryant. No, so y'all self-destruct.
You can't have 2 divas, bro.
Need to be worried
You already
about
got
not
one.
trading OG Man. What's his name?
Oh, he ain't going nowhere.
We'll see.
Odell Beckham.
OG man.
OG man.
Beckham.
I'm like, who are you talking about? I thought you was talking about Manning.
Manning's career is over.
Backup dancer. He gonna stay on the team.
Well, I ain't never seen another human being who loves to dance so much. I mean, that cat.
I know it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
I seen him in a video. He was like standing in line at
Antonio Brown does.
yeah, but he dances in the end zone. He don't be dancing at just like at a,
You act like Beckham don't be in the end zone a lot. He stays in the end
dancing
zone.
for real.
yes, but Odell Beckham be in the mall dancing.
He doing all the new dances. He think he's a dancer for real.
OG man, you got me calling him Odell Beckham. Be dancing at the grocery store and weird places. I see him dancing
Drake's
like
house.
a mall food courts. That cat is odd.
Antonio Brown was the one dancing at Drake's
And
house or in that mall or whatever that
He be
was.
supremed out too, dancing.
Yeah, he
Get on my
definitely is
nerves.
supreme now. Get on my nerves, and that's your guy.
That's my guy, but he get on my nerves, man.
Anything else with this topic, y'all? Got anything for me?
It's
Nothing.
just rude, man.
What was the topic?
We can't do it.
I just don't see. I mean,
I don't see it lasting.
well,
What store was it?
I don't.
I don't know.
Well, whatchamacallit does it too.
Who?
Ubik does it.
They make you wear it out? Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm not with it, man. I can't do it. Man. You can't make me do it.
I don't.
Ubik does a lot of interesting stuff though, because they do like all the raffles are in store only, no online raffles, and then they'll do that thing where they have leftover pairs. Well, they'll just put it on Twitter. Like the other day, they had 3 pairs of Vapor Max left or something, off white, and they'll put the sizes they have left. Come to the store, prove it's your size. Oh, that's the other thing. You have to prove it's your size, and then
I think I do
Wear it out.
prefer that, though. I think if you get in line and Ryan's in line for a 9.5, he gets to the front and they only got an 11 and 12 left. I think.
how long you been waiting in line though?
Okay, that's different. Then. Now, if I stay the night and I get to the front, that's different.
I told you that man is chic. What he tried to do to me? I was like, bro, I'll turn you upside down
Which
and
one,
shake
the
all the
black
money
dude?
outside your pocket. Nah, what's his name? Al-Shika. Colonel Al-Shika. Who was that one who was like always trying to help us?
Maybe the black dude.
No, not him.
Oh,
The other
I
one.
don't know.
What
I
happened?
can't remember. He tried to. He
You
tried
thought
to
he was-
tap
you thought-
George pockets.
You thought he was related to the family, to the Al-Shika family.
George got his pockets tapped by him.
What happened?
Nah, he said it was when Concord Lowe's came out,
Can't
and he
tap
was
it.
like, "What size?" I waited in line outside the store. Like I had already gotten a pair of Nikes, so I wasn't that upset. But like I was trying to get a pair for somebody else, and he said 11.5 or 12, and the guy I was trying to get the pair for. Waited in line for probably like an hour. I don't know if it was pairs that didn't get picked up in a raffle or if they had stuff left over, what it was, but I probably was like 6th, 7th in line, something like that. Got to the front. He was like, what size you need? I said 11.5 or 12. Before I could even get 12 out, he was like, nope, next. I'm like, man, what? You can't even
that's
like
right.
say the like half size. Like I can understand if you say like I want 11.5 and he says no, and then you say like 9. All right. But if I say 11.5 or 12 and the dude's like, nope, next, nah, we're scrapping. Sorry. I didn't wait in this line, so you couldn't allow me to get a like half size spread. You know
what'd
what
he
I
say?
mean? So I argued with him. He helped the people behind me.
Tried
Like
to fight.
people behind me were smaller sizes, like 9s or 8s or something. So I wasn't really worried about them. I was like, bro, if you give a 12, if you have a 12, because he said, well, you didn't say 12 first. And I was like, I just went like this. Like, no one says, can I have a 12 or an 11 and a half? They say the smaller size first and then the bigger size. And he was like, well, let me help them and I'll see what I got left. I was like, if you give someone a 12 behind me, we're fighting. I'm just going to tell you right now. And now, granted, this is when I was younger. All right.
Yeah, this was 6 months ago.
This was Concord Low. It wasn't that long ago. All right.
That was like 4 years ago. 3
when
years
I said when
ago.
I was younger.
4 years
When
ago.
I was 42.
Make a difference.
All
I wasn't married then. All right.
right. That's what makes a difference.
4
being
years.
married.
4 years makes a difference. Anyways, he finally said, okay, I'll give you this 12. But it went like 2-3 people behind me got to pick their size, and granted, they weren't anywhere near 12. But that happened, and then he was like, all right, I'll get this 12 for you. I'm like, bro, if you don't give me that 12. It was the one who came in after that dude. The one who, not the one who sold his calves. What are you talking about? We used to talk about that man all the time.
I know, but I can't remember. It's been so long since we bought something from Sheik, bro. I can't remember.
You called him like
anybody,
the Al Shika, the heir to the throne. Or
I'm
something.
sure I did. I'm sure it was a Sheik, but I don't know, bro. I
saying.
can't remember.
Prince Sheik.
You talking about
Hey, have
scrapping?
y'all been to the new Kiss in LA yet?
No. Not
We
yet.
need to make like a weekend LA trip and go
Well,
freaking
when I-
shop
You guys
and
really,
podcast.
no, you guys really should. But it's like in a garage. It's underneath another building, like in a garage. You literally exit and go into the garage if you park your car in there. It's clean. It's a clean store, man.
Oh,
it's
I'm definitely
crazy.
trying to get there. Once I get
I
the new
actually
whip.
picked up
Yeah.
from there. I picked up
Yes, we'll be there in 6 months.
Adidas Montreal 76. You guys know what that is?
Yep.
Those are clean.
They all right.
Greg, they're clean. Greg,
They cool.
I don't
actual
know what
hater.
you want out of sneakers anymore, bro.
Man, I don't know what you want. This nigga, you buy everything. You just like Ryan. You guys
I
are
don't
both
buy
serial
anything.
sneaker killers. Y'all just cop everything. 1 week you buying phone posits,
buy
and then the next week you buying LeBrons and Jordan 1s. Y'all got no taste. Y'all just buy everything.
I got one LeBron 15. I mean, I got all the OG phone pods. That's about it.
Oh, man. If you don't stop.
You got felines though. I don't care.
All right, well, I'm also 35
You bought-
years old.
That don't matter. My dad's older than you. He ain't buying felines.
All right, well, I'm not getting to talk about nobody.
He in Harlem. He's still wearing Air Force One. So
Yeah, that's still wearing
Uptowns.
Echo,
all white.
Echo shorts. Too.
All he did was buy all white Air Force Ones. That's it.
All right, Rob, we're gonna let you go, man.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
What-
Hey,
what's
keep doing the good work, man.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you guys for blessing us every week.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Hit you up later.
All right, bro.
All right, later.
All right, later.
What was you saying? Oh no, never mind. I was thinking about you said you about to scrap. I'm gonna tell you one thing that will always stop you from scrapping, and that's being married. That's fact. You'll rip your hair. You'll be angry. It makes you more angry inside that you made the decision not to scrap because you are married. That's facts. Wait till you have kids. All right.
I don't think I actually would. I mean, on the streets, I would actually fight. Inside Chic in the mall, I'm not fighting nobody. But
might be
the
safer to fight
fact
inside
that he
Chic.
was shook, it probably helped me get my size 12.
I mean, what'd you do to him?
Just the fact that I said, like, bro, if you don't give me my size
Yeah.
12. So he probably was like, I'm just give it. I mean, who else was he going to give it to? So he probably was just like, okay, I'll give it to you.
Man.
He's like, I'm gonna
If I,
sit here
as
all
opposed to
day.
like me just turning around and walking out the store like that, yeah.
We've done that a
Wait,
few
we gotta
times.
get Jaguar update.
Oh, Jaguar is back.
Yeah, he was hitting that gas pedal today.
I
almost
did.
put it back in the shop
It's back temporarily.
and driving like weaving on the street
Coughing up
right in front of
hairballs.
PD. You know?
I was swerving. I was ghost riding.
Get rid of it before
back.
it breaks again next week.
It's on everything. It's on Auto Trader. It's on Car Gurus. It's on everything. Look, if y'all want a high quality,
Never even heard of that
nothing
site
but
before.
fine luxury auto tune.
The problem is you told too many people on this show already what piece of junk it is.
I was joking.
They all know. They
I
all
was
know.
joking. No, the Jaguar is literally the fine. And first of all, right now, it's mechanically perfect
Yeah, if you,
right
did you
now.
ever say
tuned.
what color it was? Because you probably should say it's black.
Beige. The car is
You
beige.
probably should just tell people
Champagne.
it's black.
The
or red.
outside is champagne. The
Now
inside
they,
is
now they
truffle.
definitely not.
That's what
Okay.
it's called. Truffle.
right.
Fine tune.
No
Every single
wonder
thing.
Jaguars break down.
If
Pompous
you are
jerks.
currently listening and own a pair of Fila's and are between the age of 70 and 80 years old, I've got a car for you.
LeBron had 44.
4 points?
No, 444 the album.
I
Why you so
forgot they
surprised
were
by
playing.
that?
Yo, that's a lot of points. They won? They better won.
Yeah, they won.
How much?
Won by 3.
Oh, okay. Damn, we talk about the playoffs.
Well, they were up by 6, and the other team had shot at the buzzer, so it wasn't it wasn't as close as the final score.
You wanna talk about-
you copping these?
I want to. Don't y'all want those?
Yeah, those kinda
You out
dope.
here copping feelers instead. Huh?
But chill out. Them feelers are way better than those. You think them is tight because gum bottom comes at the side. Chill out, because you don't even buy everything with a gum bottom. Huh? Are you buying Flyknit trainers with gum bottoms? No.
White, you mean?
Yeah, you buying those with gum bottoms? Yeah, that's what
I
I
got the
thought.
only 2 Flyknit trainers I need.
Yeah, all right.
I need to buy more Air Maxes now. I'm in back on Air Max gang.
Them is tight.
Gang.
Copping.
That's the only reason I bought that Air Max today.
So you can say gang.
No, when I looked in the closet,
copping.
I was like, I don't got enough Air Maxes.
I'm copping, man.
You ain't copping that.
Accept my offer.
Is it safe to say you done with Ultra Boost?
No, not at all.
Are you done with boots?
I just bought a pair of NMDs. What are you talking about?
Them ain't Ultra Boost.
and they ain't for you.
What's the difference?
No, you bought 2 NMS
I'm in, yeah.
and Statics.
No,
Oh.
what are you talking about?
Are you done with Ultra Boost?
That's for Hannah's present. And then
Are you done with
I'm on
Ultra
Airs.
Boost?
Yes or no question. This is that moment.
This is a,
Yes or
this
no
is a
question.
Big, this is a
Are
big.
you done wearing Ultra
No,
Boost?
what? Tell me first what the difference between Ultra Boost and NMD is. It's still Boost from Adidas.
Ultra Boost is an Ultra Boost, and an MD is an MD.
I mean, what are you talking about, bruh?
If you're trying to make a point that I'm done buying Boost because I'm the Boost
I'm
snob,
not.
I just bought
said
Boost.
Ultra Boost.
Ultra Boost.
You
Are
pretty
you
much
done
have
with Ultra
almost
Boost?
all the Ultra Boosts that matter.
No,
all right?
I don't. But who knows? I have no idea if I'm done with Ultra Boost or not.
Because the only thing that's on the top of your list right now are Clot Vapor Max. There is not a single boost except NMDs on the top of the list, and none of us are getting those. All right.
Oh, you mean
Facts.
like in the list we talked about
All
recently?
you want is Nikes now.
I just want.
All Nikes.
There's
You
only-
just bought Air Max 97s today.
There's only 2 shoes really that I want: Cloud Vapor Max and Atmos.
NBA
That's it.
playoffs.
I don't care about Jordan 1s. Actually, Jordan 4 Nike Air on the back, black cements. That's the only other one I'm checking for.
And Raptor 4s.
Definitely not.
Although in the car he said they're low key fire.
No, I didn't. I said this pic makes them look better.
All
The
right.
picture in that first picture in that box.
That means
Trash.
low-key. That translate into low-key fight.
Is that what that is? Thanks for the sneaker translation.
NBA playoffs. Real quick before we call up
Rash
Stephanie Smith.
hands. NBA playoffs suck.
Why is that? Because the Suns aren't in.
So uninteresting.
I think I probably watched more playoffs than y'all.
You know what was funny was when
Those ain't bad either.
what was funny was I see somebody. Oh, suck. What was funny was I see somebody on Twitter see what time the Suns play. I almost fell off the couch.
And
All right.
Ronaldo 97s. If somebody got red Ronaldo 97 size 12, let me know.
I don't know how
Cop
I
it.
feel about those anymore.
Man,
huh?
stop it.
The gold ones are better. Say yes or no.
No.
All right. It's about time.
Regular golds. Regular
Yes.
golds. When they come back out, copping.
Dang.
Look at his face.
Love 97.
He's so disappointed in me.
He love 97.
Timberwolves are beating the Rockets.
Nah, Air Max
Good.
1 is Air Max 1 is
2-0.
still the best one.
2-0.
I need Air Max 1s. But
What Air Max?
I just needed a pair of 97s because I looked in the closet. I was like, I ain't got no Air Maxes.
I'm the Air Max.
I was gonna sell those BWs and I put them on. I was like, you know what? I might be able to pull these out.
Wait a minute. You bought them
These
again?
off. No, I never sold it.
Wait a
Which one?
minute.
The Persian purples? Or
Oh,
whatever?
BW. I'm thinking of Boost You Wear joints. Oh, okay.
I might be
No,
the
no, no.
Air Max 1 GAWD.
GAWD. Oh, I thought he was
Yeah,
telling
you're
something
actually
else.
spelling
I'm
it.
like, yo, what? Like, chill, fam. You get a little too comfortable. Like the Air Max Gate. NBA playoffs. The playoffs are weird. All right, the Bucks trash. Antetokounmpo
Why is it weird?
Is the best player on the floor, and they can't even win a game. All right,
Yeah, but
they're gonna get swept. Celtics gonna sweep the Bucks.
that series doesn't make any sense. But neither does Portland series either. I mean, it should
plenty
be
of sense.
competitive, but it shouldn't be a sweep for the Pelicans.
Dame Lillard is out here looking goofy. Like I told you, I seen him out there getting spun around in them bapes. all
Yeah,
right?
but you never would have guessed that before. You
not
never
by
would have
Drew
been
Holiday.
like, yeah. Well, who else they got? I mean, they got M and AD. That's it.
AD stays healthy, like you said. We'll go back. You said it. He might be better than Antetokounmpo. All right, facts. That's facts.
Can't deal with you, dude.
The Cavs trash. All
Bro,
right.
what if he wore Alma Menier's Gregory?
I want Ultra Boost MMMers, and I want Clima.
They had those too.
I want
They didn't
Climas
have them on
too.
sale. They were
Man
regular
or
price.
Phoenix has Clima Ultra Boost.
I'm gonna have to buy them, but they're already on like Kicks deal for like what, 150?
Yeah, they're on sale.
No,
Well, I
super cheap
don't know
now.
about, I don't know about that.
Yeah, they're 150 shipped.
From where?
I don't know. I just got the Boost links thing. It said 159 shipped. Sorry, 159. I might exaggerate it a little bit. NBA playoffs. Y'all good with it or no? Can I get something from y'all? Something?
But like it what? Start it off. What
I
do you-
don't know. You guys were at the bar watching it. Can you tell me something? You like it?
I drank.
Good? Bad?
I really enjoyed. My Dos
All he
Equis.
was watching was UFC, like fighters nobody's ever heard of. What are you talking about? You saw this text he sent. Is the fight on? Like, bruh, it's NHL and NBA playoffs going on. What are you talking about?
I'll tell you one thing. The Los Angeles Kings are trash. And the Golden Knights might be the greatest expansion team of all time. Facts.
Well, they already are the greatest expansion team of
I'm
all
just
time.
giving you a heads up.
The Kings should be embarrassed because the Golden Knights literally have like one player who would be like a second line player on other teams. And the rest of their players are third line players. And I don't care what anyone says about that, but there are a bunch of pieces that no one cared about, no one ever wanted. 13 players on their team set their career high in points this year.
First of all, if you watch hockey, you have to watch NASCAR because that's how
Only-
it works. It's a package deal.
Yeah, it's on direct TV.
Only 5 players on the ice at one time, not counting the goalie, and they had 13 guys set their career highs. That's 3 lines of players. Insane. That team had no business making the playoffs, no business sweeping the Kings, no business beating the Kings.
Facts. That's 100% facts.
I digress. I'm fine with NBA playoffs. Probably the most NBA playoffs I've watched in
It is.
a long time.
I've never seen you text as much about NBA in a long time.
I think the Sixers being there makes it exciting for me because TJ McConnell's on the team. I like
love
Fultz.
TJ
I like
McConnell, huh?
I like Embiid. I like the Sixers.
Well, Embiid better get in the game because they might
You
get
like
put up
Phil?
by the Heat.
He's upset. They send him out. He's not the one who's sitting out. Or at least that's what he's saying in social media.
You like Philadelphia Phil?
All right. He worships him, bro. You're an
And-
expert in a few people, bro. I'm not saying their names today.
Beatboxer.
Yeah, you worship people.
Fedora Man.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, you might see him this weekend.
You should be a social psychologist.
Excited.
Bro. This guy worships people. An expert in everybody.
I should have bought that fedora, that $5 one at Target to bring to him as a gift.
I want to call Stevie real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting more.
We're gonna talk to Stephanie about women's Air Jordans and
Oh,
do
they-
they
That's why I said you guys are
matter?
IG. Take a look at it.
Do
She
they
wears a lot of LeBron
matter?
and
I
stuff.
thought you were about to say women's
Do
rights.
women's rights matter? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Oh, they do matter, but they're not. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that on here. They do matter.
Hello.
Stephanie,
What up? What up?
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Stephanie Smith, Think This Podcast. Appreciate you joining us today. Have a little chit chat.
Social media.
What's your social medias?
Thanks for having me.
Of course. What's your social media accounts?
Tell the listeners.
Steph_Smitty.
You on Twitter?
Yes, it's Steph Smitty85 on Twitter.
Oh, okay. So, I asked Stephanie to come on, have a little conversation about Jordan 1s and just buying sneakers in general. One thing that I will say about Stephanie's IG page, whenever going through the timeline, she might be one of the only women I ever see religiously wearing LeBron James.
Diana Taurasi.
All right, yeah, okay.
You want to ask her the same question from earlier too?
He can pay attention to me.
Say what?
I just want him to notice me like one time. Just one time.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did say something. He had liked one of her pictures.
No,
or
I
something?
just but he noticed my picture on Blue Collector's page, but I just wanted to give
Slide
me
in
a
the
shout,
DMs.
one time.
He slid in the DMs. Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we want to talk about. Oh, what were you saying, George?
I was just gonna say, ask the same question we asked Rob earlier about releases. Might as well.
Oh, what? You copped anything?
No, well, not only that, but feel about putting the shoe on when you walk out. All different things stores
yeah.
do to force people to come by.
So I wanted to ask you. Actually, did you cop anything this week?
This week this year, 2018, Nike is not trying to take my money. So I have started going back and collecting all the old shit that I haven't had. So I got the black toe ones this week.
Oh, okay. Where you get
Good
the
pickup.
StockX or
nothing
something?
exciting.
Where you buy those off of?
Off the goat.
Off of what?
I
Goat.
like nothing but better.
Oh, go.
Better than all the
Goat app.
feelers that Greg bought.
All right. First of all, Fila's are fire. All right. And actually, on her IG, she actually wears quite a bit of different things. All right. So
Yeezys?
I also got the I have 2 pair of Yeezys, but I'm not like.
You're not
I
crazy.
mean, I
at
guess
all?
I got high beast tendencies. Like everybody says, I'm not a high beast. I'm not, but we're all like a little bit. But I'm not like hardcore into them. I also caught the All-Star Game LeBron 15s, the salmon colored Hollywood ones.
the Hollywood
Oh,
ones.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Those are the
Them
best
fire.
ones.
Yeah.
None of the Kith
Besides the
LeBrons?
Kith ones.
What's that?
None of the Kith LeBrons?
I've got the rose gold with the zipper.
Those are probably the best ones. But like I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I didn't know if Ryan, if you know, or even Stephanie, if you noticed. Do you guys notice on the Kith LeBrons that have the flowers on it? It says Kith in giant letters.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew that? I never noticed that. I saw that yesterday. Fire.
On the, I don't like any of those. I like the black on black ones.
Those are the ones Greg
outside of
bought
that,
me.
like the embroidered ones are like, I don't know.
I don't care for any of the ones that got the giant straps around
They're
them.
too much.
The ones I got are
That's too
fire.
much.
So,
And the straps are super trash, but
which ones?
whatever. The ones with all the strappies.
Oh yeah, them is trash.
Simple loves those.
Just gotta know how to wear them. Just gotta know how to wear them.
Well, I was gonna ask you that. Why are you such a LeBron sneaker fanatic? Because LeBrons typically aren't something you see a lot of lady sneakerheads wearing, considering how bulky they could be.
Diana Taurasi.
So first, like, LeBron and I are the same age. Like, he graduated a year ahead of me, but you know, we're both same age. So I remember like being in high school and like pay-per-view, like watching his high school games. So for me, like, LeBron's just nostalgic for me a little bit in general. I kind of just follow him no matter where he's at. But so I'm not really like Cleveland fan, but I like LeBron. But the 10, like, I just fell in love with the 10. I have the most colorways of that than any, and I don't really do anything under a 7 because the 6 under, like, the 1 through 6 are very, very bulky.
Wait,
Which I know that like 7 and up is also bulky, but like the 1 through 6 is really just not my jam. I have respect for them, and I like seeing them on other people, but they're just not for me.
So you don't
But
like
I love them.
you don't like the first LeBrons?
But again, appreciation, but not my jam. I never had any.
I understand people in her era liking LeBron, though, just like we like Jordan. It's the same kind of thing. I mean,
Oh, what's
Right.
era? That's our era.
That's our era.
what are you talking about?
I think she might be the same age
As
as
a,
us.
same
as a
age.
kid.
I'm
What are you-
32.
You're 32.
I'll be 32
Oh,
this year.
yeah, she's the same age as Ryan.
Yeah.
People, okay, well,
I know you came from a different era.
okay, so then why are you asking me what era I'm talking about?
Well, I mean, you're saying her era of LeBron. I
you
feel like that's
used to
kind of
watch
our era, isn't it?
Chuck
She said
Taylor.
she graduated from high school like the same year as LeBron or whatever. Obviously,
Yes, that was
for me.
03.
Okay, thank you.
He graduated.
I was
03,
already
and I
out of
graduated
college
04.
by then, so different era.
Yeah,
You
well,
had gotten your doctorate.
I mean, we've got to see Jordan in our era, originally from the 80s, and we got to see LeBron in
Yeah.
this era.
Yes, but I wasn't a kid when LeBron was playing. That's the point I'm making.
Neither
I
was her or I. We were
Young
adults.
All right.
Okay, yes, simple. When you're in high school, you're a young adult. Yes, thank you.
What? When you're in high school, you are a young adult. What are you looking
What
at?
are you
Legally.
talking about?
Legally.
When I grew up,
Legally.
LeBron didn't exist when I was a kid.
I know that.
Thank
You're
you, that's
10
what I'm
years
saying.
older than both of us.
Okay, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Number
you
one,
lying.
I'm not.
All right.
LeBron didn't
Don't
exist when I
disrespect
was a
your
kid.
elders.
Jordan was the person that my era looked up to. That's the
course.
point I'm making. So,
Bro,
what are you
and
talking
my
about?
era.
And our era.
No.
Okay.
If you're sitting here telling me that LeBron was also in that era as a kid when you were a kid, then no, the eras are not the same.
Bruh,
Yes, I know.
She said she graduated high school the year after LeBron. I graduated the same year as LeBron. That's what we're saying. We're the same age. Not that we were children.
I'm not talking about you and her. I'm talking about the two difference in the eras.
Why are you talking about this?
Okay. Anyways,
You make no sense.
Steph,
We're sorry.
we had one of the homies on earlier talking, and one of the sneaker shops doing the shadow release actually made consumers wear the sneakers out of the store.
What? Oh, I thought was it Ubik.
Was it Ubik? Oh, so
I
that,
thought because so launch day. I don't know if it was launch day, but like every fucking customer was in a picture.
Yep.
in their shadows in the store. And I was like, what the hell is this? Because, like, sometimes, like, I don't have very many dead stock pairs of shoes, but, like, what if I don't want to wear them? You know, I don't know. It was weird to me. I think it was Ubik.
That's definitely one of the stores that was doing it. I thought Greg was talking about something else, but Rob brought that up earlier too. They make people like prove their size and then take pictures of them while they're in the store, all kinds of stuff.
So you're not for that?
I mean, I feel that's excessive, but at the same, like on the flip side, like I get it. You know, like how Nike's on some bullshit with all the bots and everything. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's excessive though.
I don't know. I feel like places like that are trying to like combat resellers. I'm assuming that's what that's for, is to make them wear out the store to combat resellers. But it's kind of like, you know what? You're really not doing anything. First of all, that picture of everybody wearing them like unlaced and out the door, they're going to walk to the sidewalk, take them joints off and throw them in the car. Like you go home, wipe the bottoms off, and they're still DS as far as I'm concerned. I've never been that guy who said just because you try it on, they're unDS'd. All right. That's always been trash to me. All right. What?
I don't know about trying. I mean, once they hit the ground, though, like, I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like when unDS means I don't wear them out in public.
Nah, I mean, if you've messed with the laces and they've touched ground, like they're undead stock.
That's another thing that goes back to a different era, because in the era when I was buying Jordans,
dude, we know,
school,
bro.
And what?
We know you're old. You don't have to keep reminding.
No, but that's the same thing. That's the same era to me too. I wouldn't, if I tried them on. That didn't mean they were unDS'd. I went to Foot Locker. We used to see that was back in the day when you could walk into a store
and you could walk around the store wearing the shoe
and try it on. And look
that
in
was
the mirror.
the point that I was about to make. But cool.
Oh, we grew up then. We remember. You used to be able to do that when we were kids.
You about to make me angry right now. You gotta chill out, bro.
This is the episode. This is the episode. They put me through the table.
I'm gonna put you in the face. You might want to chill out.
Drinking water to cool down because you overeating.
Stephanie, so looking through your timeline and stuff like that, see you like to wear, like I said, LeBron, Jordans, things like that. And one thing that I have not seen when I go through my timeline is any sneakerhead ladies, women, females, I don't, whatever, wearing any of the new Jordan 1 models that they've like revamped or whatever, specifically as a woman's line. You don't like them?
Yeah. I saw the black zipper ones in person the other day, and I was like, all right, like if they were on like a super clearance, like I would get them, but they're just, I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I don't understand the entire process of, because I don't look at women wanting to wear those. And now
there's only like 2 pairs of that whole thing that even. Well, I mean, I guess that's not directed towards us. Are you talking about
like the ones where they dropped like all the colors?
Yeah.
But there was like 3 or 4 purple, and they were like barely different. So I don't know. It's disappointing to me that that's like what we get. Like I'm not necessarily like hopeful for like some pink and purple fucking Jordans. And I think that's Nike's or just retail in general. That's their idea. Like, oh, let's give the women some shoes. Let's make them pink and purple. I think that's a little bit of BS, but for me, it's just like, I just want to be able to get the shoes I want in my size. Like, so for me, being a LeBron fan, like the dope fucking pairs, the Grails, they start at a men's size 8. I wear a 6.5, 7. So I can't get a lot, like even if I wanted to, like on the older LeBrons, I could rock maybe an 8 with a thick sock, but the new ones, like the 14s and the 15s, they run very true to size, if not a little bit big. I cannot wear an 8. Like I got the Moabs on the LeBron watch.
Oh,
there's no way. Like they're almost 2 sizes too big. Like I can't do it.
And that was the smallest one?
For me, yeah, they started at men's size 8. Like all the dope pairs that have come out in recent days, I can't get because they're not in my size. So, like, I would like the shoe brands to do that, not give me some bullshit purple Jordan 1 or a zip up, because, like, who the fuck is asking for a Jordan 1 with a zipper all the way up?
Yeah,
nobody wants that.
That's kind of my entire thing with that entire line. Like, I was like, did a woman actually have input on these sneakers? Because I don't see a woman wearing these things. I like to still think that when a woman puts on certain sneakers and things like that, they still want to look. I don't like using the word like sexy, but like they still want to look feminine in them. They don't look feminine. They look just like smaller versions of boots. Like, so I haven't even talked to a woman or anybody to find out if they like them, because
You're talking about the whole thing that was altered, right? Like where
all
the Air
altered
Force Ones and
because
Jordan Ones. And
I don't understand, because even the models that they have on the sneakers app that are wearing this stuff, women don't walk around dressed like samurais and stuff. Like they're wearing, they look
You been
crazy,
to LA?
huh?
You been to LA?
Man, I'm from LA, and there's no samurai women walk around. Women in LA walk around half
They
naked.
were geese.
Facts, all right.
They were geese.
There's only one on there that looks like a Jordan 1. It's the one that where the lace goes up like the diagonal side or whatever.
Those are actually kind of fire.
The rest of the rest of them.
God. Those are maybe like the most like acceptable ones,
Yeah.
but they're still fucking stupid. Like I don't.
Them joints are crazy. I do think they don't look as bad though, but once you start,
They don't look as bad, but it's almost like, is the tongue crooked or is that like meant to be? I don't know. Like I don't dig them.
I always want to know, like, when, like, and I don't even know what to say. I don't want to offend anybody listening, women, like women sneakerheads, lady sneakerheads. I don't know what, to go by, but
Madam sneakerhead.
madam,
Madam sneakerheads.
I don't is it like important for like the lady sneakerheads that are on social media that post pictures regularly and stuff like that? Does it matter, like, if the opinions of guys, like, if we think it's fire, you're like, does that matter to you guys? I don't know if that makes sense.
Does it matter?
Yeah, like, does that make sense? Like, I don't know how to explain
I
it.
mean,
Like when you post a picture, you just want the attention from the dudes,
No,
so you're
like,
wondering if
No, I mean,
females
like,
want attention from other females.
No. I mean, like, to the aspect of, like, it's like majority of the women on social media, all the that wear Jordans and stuff like that, you got like cement threes and stuff like that. These are considered men sneakers. They are. So I'm kind of like, I don't know how I'm asking this. I don't know if I'm asking this correctly. I'm more of asking, like, does the opinion of, like, your peers.
do we seek your approval?
Well, okay, I don't want to go that far.
Yes.
We believe in equal rights on the Sneak This podcast. But
No, I'm just like.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not asking.
I mean, when you post stuff on social media, like obviously the intent is to grow your, brand or whatever. And it's saturated with men. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, I want everyone to think that my pictures are fire. But I realize that I'm limited. Not that many people love LeBrons like I do. I get it. But I don't think that it matters, man, woman. I don't.
Are you influenced at all by any female sneakerheads you follow, or I mean, are they even wearing shoes that you can wear based on your size?
What do you mean, like somebody that like I follow?
Yeah, like
some dope shoes. So I'm like, I'm gonna try those.
Right, exactly. But like, as opposed to what you said, you said that the majority of the people on social media posting stuff is obviously men, which is true. But are there any women out there you're influenced by who you can actually get the size that they're wearing? Like, say they're wearing like a woman's like 9 or 10 or something like that.
I mean, there's lots of like female sneakerheads that like I follow pretty religiously, like Jody, Rockstar, D-Lo, Cassidy. I mean, we all kind of like share the same things, and those shoes that they wear that I'm like, there's no way I could pull that off. But I also think that kind of just like goes with like the whole outfit. I'm very like low maintenance, plain Jane, and they always have like fun outfits, cute hair. Like I'm boring. I don't know. But I don't think that, I mean, I don't really care at the end of the day, like if somebody likes my shoes. Obviously I love LeBron. They're not a fan favorite, which is cool for me because most of the time, like, they're easy to cop. But I just wear what I like. But, I mean, there are certain, like the Puma Clydes, they did a bunch of like collabs this year. Not necessarily a shoe I would get for myself. But, I saw them on Jody and I thought they were really cute. So I got a pair. Still not really, my thing, but they're different and, they're fun to switch it up. But I don't think that like really like women influence me so much, which probably kind of goes against like all the like feminist stuff. But
is there anything that you want to see more from like Nike or anybody like that, or do you think that a lot of lady sneakerheads would be just satisfied with just being able to buy their sizes, you know, in the pairs that do release now? Like I kind of feel like there really isn't like a need for like extreme attention towards a women's line. I feel like women love to wear.
Right. I mean, I feel like, you know, in 2018, especially, like, you know, obviously, like, everybody's so, like, triggered by everything, you know, and it's all about, like, equality. Like, I don't get a shoe because it's like, ooh, this is a women's only. Like, I don't get it because of that. Like, and I just naturally like the, you know, I mean, they say men's or they say boys, but those are the shoes that most of us sneakerheads, like, gravitate to. I just want my size. That's it. And, you know, if they're not going to necessarily like drop the men's size down to a 7 or 6.5, like, A, release them in a grade school, and B, like, quit giving us bullshit material on our grade school shoes. Like, y'all will have like the dopest fucking leather on a Jordan, and then ours feels like sucking plastic. And then, you know, like, we miss details, like on the 4s. Like, just
they're changing that though, right?
You guys got
Isn't that changing?
You guys got a crappy 4 midsole.
Our 4s suck.
Yeah,
but like it's like one of my favorite silhouettes. So I mean, like, I just don't have a whole lot because on the flip side, like, I'm not paying an extra $45 to get men's. Like,
you know what's funny is like even how you say that is like on the Air more up tempos or much up tempos, whichever ones, like women that had like the sneakers that had like a bunch of air bubbles, they would only give them the back heel bubble and they would just fill in the rest. Like the DB Air much up tempos, you know, the blue ones that just came out, the boy BPM. Them joints don't even have
blood pressure medicine.
Yeah, they don't even have air bubbles all the way through. The Doernbeckers, yeah, they don't even got air bubbles all the way through. Like,
neither did they when we were kids.
I know, but I'm saying
I took the L on those, so I don't know. I haven't studied them that hard.
I'm actually saying like that's trash. Like, you know, if you're a woman sneakerhead that has to wear a smaller size, you can't even get all the features besides materials. Obviously,
right? You
can't even get a full.
I think they're changing it on the 4s though. I think they announced that they're putting that shape of that midsole or whatever, how the 4s have that little rubber that goes up on the lateral side.
But like, I mean, it's not even like an exciting pair, but like the Pure Money 4s, for instance, there's all kinds of little details on the shoes. In the men's, like the back tab, it says Pure $sign on the other one. Ours doesn't say shit in the leather, like where the tab, I mean, it's just, and then y'all always get like multiple pairs of laces. We get, you know, just the general ones.
That's right.
Like we don't want to be creative too. Cool. And then like even the boxing, you know, like when the Winlike 96 and the Winlike 82s, I'm at City Gear getting my pair, and I'm like, oh, it's a dope fucking box. Nope, here comes mine in the grade school. It's just a plain Jane black Jordan box. Like it's just bullshit. So either make men's sizes smaller, which I realize that they probably don't make it because it's probably not a huge market, but we're there. Like, we do wear shoes too. Like, and I don't always want to get, you know, like the 4s. I don't want to always fucking wear grade school because they're trash material half the time, and then they do miss out on the little details like that.
That is a good point about the shoe boxes. I forgot about that. You know, the men in line would get the dope pull out and all that stuff, and then the ladies would get and the ladies would get the.
He's been saying pull out a lot today. You know?
Y'all need to chill.
I mean, even when they did like the Doernbecker Air Max, you know, it wasn't like a real big, like, I thought they were dope from jump, but you know, men's and even the women's side, because they came out with men's, women's, and kids. I was able to hit on the grade school. I didn't hit on women's. But women's and men's got the blue, you know, the Doernbecker box. And then I got the grade school, and it was just a stupid red and white Nike box.
Yeah,
like,
that's trash.
I mean, and I realize that at the end of the day, it's a box. But I'm a sucker for, like, packaging, and it pisses me off that, like, we don't get cool packaging.
I think the older we get, the more interested I'm in the packaging than I used to be. I used to didn't care about stuff like that, but something about the boxes now I think are dope. Is there anything you're looking forward to? Upcoming sneakers, anything you're waiting for?
I mean, God, you put me on the spot. I probably would have been able to say like this, and this, but really just
A LeBron championship pack?
Probably wouldn't make her size. A LeBron championship pack.
LeBron championship pack?
I don't know. We'll see.
She's an OKC fan though. You don't have any why nots?
All right, never mind then.
I do not have any of the why nots.
Do you like the why nots?
I don't.
Okay,
Why not?
And I love Russell Westbrook. I want to love them so bad, but I
was trying to say, if you say you like those, you're being super biased.
Actually, what about
hate them.
what about that
Paul George.
satin
Shattered backboard?
Shattered backboard.
Is that women's?
Well, fuck yes. So that goes back to the point that I've made this whole time. The original Shadow Backboard, guess what? Didn't come in my size. Didn't come in grade school.
Hello? Oh, looks like we lost her.
Says she's still connected.
Right there?
Oh
Yeah,
we can hear you. We lost you for a
My
second.
bad. I'm with that face. I touched mute. So the original Shadow Backboard did not come in my size. They came in the men's 8 and up. So I didn't get a chance to get those. Reverse Shadow Backboards they made in grade school, but who gives a shit about those? And I feel like even at my small size, I'm not going to get a pair because they're already limited, and then all these men are going to come. Like, I like them, and I want them. Like, the one is my favorite Jordan. but I'm
Shattereds
not
came
gonna
in.
get
Shattereds came in size 7.
They did?
Are you sure on that?
Yeah,
you said you can.
7
You said
through
you can wear a
15.
6.5 too.
Yeah.
So you don't compete with too many people for 6.5, then, right? For 7, I mean, I could see that, but
What's that?
I said you don't compete with too many people for a 6.5, then, do you? I mean, if that will fit.
All the women. Like I feel like all the women in my group, we all wear 6.5, 7. I don't know if that's just like that's the average size for women. I don't know, but that's
Yeah, I think Jordan 1, 3s, 4s, they all go down to set. So there's a grade school 7 and there's a men's 7, which are two completely different things. Like you're saying, like the men's 7 is wider, like all the regular men's shoes has the men's material,
Right.
But most Jordans go down to a 7. It's just kind of like a 15 to where it's I guess a specialty
right. It's just
size.
really hard to find.
Yeah,
And most of the stores, like in hand, don't carry them.
no, yeah,
and
it's
even like Nike, when like on drop days, they just have like 7 and 7.5 grayed out. Like I don't even know why they fucking put them up there because it pisses me off. Like they just have them grayed out. It starts at 8 most of the time.
Yeah, that's trash. All right,
that
Steph.
is trash.
We definitely appreciate you coming on with us.
We're gonna tag Nike in this episode. Good to
I am
good to
because
hear you.
some of the stuff, a lot of points that she made, I don't think I ever really heard anybody make those points yet about the packaging and stuff like that. And I'm sure maybe they're aware, but definitely they need to hear some of that type of conversation. So, Stephanie, we appreciate you coming on,
Thanks for having me.
talking to us for a while. So, what's that IG again?
Steph_Smitty.
All right, sounds good, Steph. We appreciate you coming on, like I said, and we'll hit you up anytime we want to chit chat again.
All right.
All right,
Guys.
cool.
All
Thank
right,
you.
All right,
Bye.
take it easy.
Anything else? Or was that it?
You said you want to talk about Kaepernick or no?
Oh yeah, that's right. You sent that, right? What did Adidas say? Supposedly say?
I mean, I didn't read the thing word for word, but basically, if he signs with a team this year, Adidas wants to sign him to a contract.
Ba-bang.
And how do you feel about that?
I saw some commentary on there that they should sign him regardless, and it
Duh.
would just be like
Adidas is pussy and
good
coward.
in general
It's
for.
so fucking stupid to me that this dude gets raked over the coals for doing something a year before it's considered cool to do. He literally was the first person to do it. People are like people that eventually
Bruh, your
kneeled.
problem is like in here, not in
Yeah.
the actual
It's just-
headphones.
People people who eventually ended up kneeling the next year were like, oh, he's a distraction. Should get him out. Da, 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 da. And then these cats are kneeling, and it's like, and now he still can't get a job. I mean, dude, if everybody's gonna do it and he was the first one, let him
The
back.
NFL is a little bit different than other sports in like the boys club thing because you look at the NBA. The NBA has minority owners or like people who are willing to speak up. Like the Sacramento Kings owner gave that speech at the game after police shot that man. So like the NBA is just weird in terms of. I mean, I guess in the NHL or whatever, there's not that many minorities playing, so maybe it's different. But in a sport that's primarily dominated by minorities in the NBA, you have those kind of owners, and the owners. Because in the NFL, you can't just buy a team like if you have money. They got to vote on it. You know what I mean? Like,
which is crazy.
Right. So I don't know that it's ever going to change stuff like that. I mean, how much more does the world have to evolve before
Well, I mean,
things like that?
If Adidas actually came out with that report saying that, like I said, it's coward. Like, to me, that type of stuff is coward because I see cats like Chad Johnson posting like, yo, I just joined the Adidas team, just got the bag or whatever. And it's like, what are you on the Adidas team for? Now, I don't even get, oh, actually, maybe
it's probably just because his social media, like he's just an influencer. That's what it is.
You're right, but see, this is the thing. What makes the difference with Kaepernick? Like, what is it like if he signs with a team? It's like Victor Cruz. Victor Cruz does nothing but just be cool. Like, he doesn't play football.
He doesn't even that
yeah,
well
but
anymore.
he's an influencer too on social media. That's a whole. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's what it is.
I really believe like once you're out of the NFL, people really don't pay attention to it anymore.
No, they don't, unless you have a large personality like a Chad Johnson, who's always playing video games with just regular people, like online. Like I get it why they're in these situations, why Victor Cruz is walking around in Ronnie Feig and Nike all day. 100% get it. I get it. But I don't like the fact that Adidas is making comments like, if they said it, that if he signs to the team, then we'll sign him. What does it make a difference if he's not? Like, your roster is full of people who don't do anything, all right? Like,
well, yeah, I mean, we definitely know about the like hypocrisy of keeping people on the roster who are like beat their wife and their kids, but don't speak up.
Nonsense. Like, he's being treated the exact same way by Adidas that he is in the NFL. Yeah. It's like, oh, look, we got these guys on here that do nothing and doing, but with you got to be on a team. Like, that's stupid. Like, I think it's trash. And, like, it actually made me like, man, I ain't copping no more Adidas. Like, I hate them now for some reason.
I was the one that told you it was a Nazi company, and you said, well, watch your mouth, fam.
First of all, I didn't.
And now he wants a BMW, too.
No, I don't. First of all,
told him watch out for Germany. No.
You said that you would never buy Adidas, and then once Boost came out,
I didn't say I would never buy Adidas. I was obviously it was a joke about a Nazi company.
Bro, you were so passionate about that in your office. You told me to go to Wikipedia.
All right,
and I found it, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And
they made the uniforms.
Passionate is the wrong word.
Yeah, they made the uniforms.
You said I'll only have a Rod Laver. That's literally what you told me. Facts.
What was that, like 2011, before Adidas made anything that was nice? I mean, what are we talking about?
You used to walk through parking lots and key Mercedes and BMW.
I probably at some point said I would never buy a Nike again. If they make nice stuff, I'm going to buy it if I like it.
Anyways, like I said.
You have no moral.
Adidas,
you have no moral compass, bro.
Yeah.
Adidas, coward.
Pretty soon you can be bathing in Kool-Aid.
All right, and I don't care, though, because I don't like comments like that. That stuff is like.
I try to tell you, though.
You can't treat somebody a certain way, like. Oh, yeah, look, you got to be on a team to walk around and do nothing, like, for us. Like, Chad Johnson does nothing. He smokes cigars and plays video games all day. Like,
I wonder if it's... See, I didn't read into it too much. Is it an overall sponsorship? Because, like, maybe they just were talking about football cleats, but they'll make him regular shoes on the side.
A signature NMD.
Bro, they could give him all them boosts and nonsense. They're sitting around giving, like,
that's what I'm saying.
YouTubers stuff and inviting them to Coachella and nonsense.
No, sure. That's what I'm saying.
Kaepernick has bags still.
I didn't read it. So were they talking about only like on-field contract, or are they talking about contract everything?
I don't know. I just saw endorse. That's all I saw. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be right. I don't know.
Endorse the man. Send him some Adidas. Send him some Stance socks.
We don't.
Send him some ramen noodles.
We don't fact check on the Sneakers podcast. Yes. So
we just talk.
We just talk and we say how we feel.
Okay.
Anything else? Make shit up.
We ain't never made up.
And that's a sneak diss. Bow.
Is that it?
What we should talk about in the future, top 10
that was a good one too.
Top 10 listeners, listeners, let us know.
Top 10 listeners to us.
Top 10 YouTube commenters.
No, we're doing next week. We're gonna do top 10 sneakers we regret buying.
Yeah.
And then you had a good one in the car. Pause. You had top 10.
Why does this saying a good one in the car just makes it sound like...
You never know who's listening.
You could have just said you had a good one. Actually, you got to go on pause too.
You never know who's listening. He said top 10
I mean, you can say it any way you want, but underrated like NBA playoff heroes or whatever you want to call it. Underrated players that led to championships. So.
Scottie Pippen.
What? Come on. Stop it. He's a Hall of Famer.
I'm talking about like Robert Ory.
Randy Brown. Or Danny Green on the Spurs.
Yeah, Danny
Cats
Green.
like that.
All right, well, let's not say too many. All right, let's give up our top 10
Click it
list.
sound. Bro, what are you?
Derek Fisher.
He's doing that.
Derek Fisher's a hero. Robert Ory. Oh, we're doing too many right now.
That's what I said.
I already said they don't got to get to the championship, though. They just got to be on that team they produce well.
Yeah, top 10.
Steve Kerr.
Top 10 underrated and NBA playoff heroes. Whatever you want to call it, that's the top 10.
I got a good one, though, and number one should be everybody's number one.
Robert Ory.
All right.
No. It should be everybody's number one next week. All right. We talked about a lot of stuff. Appreciate Steph. Appreciate Rob, as always. We'll try to have like one person on every
PJ
other
Tucker
episode.
has Cactus Jacks are on already on the court.
Oh, dear God. Anything else?
That's a sneak diss. Bong.
He's already wearing them?
He said bong.
How the heck does he have those already?
Who has what?
PJ Tucker's wearing Travis Scott's on the court today.
Travis Scott what?
4s.
That's it.
Man.
He's probably on his next album, bro. He's Travis Scott's from Houston. PJ Tucker plays in Houston. They're probably homies.
Good point. So you
Somebody in
Probably shop at the same Ferrari dealership.
Somebody in the
Probably.
first row is wearing their laces way too tight on Jordan 4s
Travis Scott
and
drives
jeans
Lambos,
too
I think.
big.
You love looking at everybody's jeans and laces, bro.
Yeah, you right, because it looks
Gay for
whack.
jeans.
Red button.
Can't stand whack jeans and
Red button.
whack laces.
Yum.